Take good care of yourself. Don't wait till you fall down. Yes, there are a lot of people who may be having symptoms of maybe being dizzy, being weak, and all of that, but they force themselves. They think it is okay, it is normal, and all of that. But taking good care of yourself will actually save you a lot of energy, a lot of distress, a lot of uh, problems in life. Taking good care of yourself. Yes, growing up back then in my hometown, I grew up in the villages. There are some herbs that when you pay a visit to midwife mothers, our grannies back then, they will give it to you to take. And when you are taking those things, you don't easily get sick. Yes, back then, when you are having pain, you go to the old women, the old men, they will massage you. They don't charge. When we are small, they don't charge money from us. We say my back is paining, they will say come. They will massage you. In fact, they will raise your neck and do it this way, do it and make you feel okay. And the next day you'll be strong as a young man. Yes, we were small, we were going to farm in those days. We carry load and all of that. When we come, our neck will be like this. They will help us to straighten it. We do massage when we are small. But today, so many people have neglected taking care of themselves. Yes. Orthodox medicine are good. Yes. They help for me, I think they are good for emergency health outbreak. Yes. But before you get sick, why don't you take care of yourself? There are health products, yes. Health product in the sense that there are little things you can do to be supplementing yourself instead of leaving yourself to get sick before you will be told to the hospital. You that can walk, you will be taken to the hospital on a sick bed before you now treat yourself and you come back. No. When you make yourself weak before you take treatment, you are actually losing or lessening your lifespan. You don't need to allow yourself to be just like allowing your phone battery to die before charging it. Why don't you charge it before it dies? Why, honestly, we are in a country where the light is not stable, yes, but there are services where they charge our phones and all of that. We can actually charge it before it dies off. Understand? But when we wait till when it dies, some people we can actually talks about the human life with most of our things. There are some people when they have a product, they don't take care of their phones, their mobile phones. They don't do maintenance on it. There are some people they don't do maintenance on their TV. Yes, it may be having an issue. They will wait till the day it is off before they will run up and down looking for. Some will even be eating it. Yes, back then I have boss who will not repair the TV even when you tell him, "Oga, this TV is bad, this TV is bad." In the next, he will never listen to until the day that TV will disappoint we as we were working. That is when he will now take it to go and repair. So that is how some people take themselves. Until they fall down, they will never. If you are sneezing, at least watch yourself and see, why am I sneezing? If you are feeling weak, watch yourself. You that does not sleep in the afternoon before suddenly you start falling asleep. Watch yourself. You that can stand 2 hours before, now you can't stand 2 hours. What is the problem? Watch yourself. If you eat a particular kind of food, it affects you somehow. Maybe it just affects you small and it will free you. Before you look, it affects you small, from small gradually it's affecting you. Watch yourself. Look at what is going on. You understand? There are sometimes when I was some little years back, not in the village, when I was having pain, I actually worked so hard that I raised up something heavy and my back make a sound. I said to my colleague that Do we have people who do massage in this environment? They say, Oga, what do you want to use massage? I say, I see my back is paining me. I say, go and buy body pain and the thing will go. I say, no, I need to massage myself. Body pain will just suppress it and then it may come back in the future. It's only old people that do massage, young people that don't massage. I ask the person, why is it that the Western world, we used to watch it on the TV and all of that, that are advertising masseuse and advertising massage to people. And when you do research about massage actually helps in a lot of things. Yes, back then in the video when they are massaging us, we actually learn a lot of things because when you are with these midwife women and some all these old men that do massage, yeah, we learn a lot of skill. As I am, I do massage myself sometimes. If I see someone passing through pain and all of that, I do little of it. But there are some deep knowledge of it, like a baby, massaging baby, pregnant women, and all of that. And those people that are being taken care of by midwife, then back then in the village, they hardly have issue with birth. They hardly have issue with giving birth. They give birth freely. Yes. Orthodox medicine, we are now in the era of medicine and all of that. Yes, if we bring the knowledge of those old time and we put it, add it to the one we have now, this modern knowledge, I think birth issue would be good. Health should have improved. But now we've neglected our our hereditary, that is from our foundation. We've neglected whatever we learn, the medicine, the treatment, then we've neglected, we've jumped to orthodox. That's why you see a lot of problems. There are some problems you can manage with herbs. There are problems you can manage with that even orthodox medicine cannot manage. Yes. There are herbs. There are herbs that you take for some issues that they will just give you, you eat, now you will be fine. Instead of taking you to the hospital, they will say, go and do x-ray. They say your heart is clear. But I'm still having this problem. I have not been able. There are medicine that you take that immediately that problem will go. But we've forgotten them. We've left them behind. When you see a young man with like sometimes I do those things because I grew up in the village. I know some of them. When you put them in a container and you are making it, when you say, hey, you will be young man, you are not bad this, are you a this, are you a this? Baba Alagbo, that is the name they will call you. But I don't get insulted. I don't think about them. But some people will feel like, hey, if I do this now, they will call me Baba Alagbo. If you do this, no. You use it to sustain your health. You may not use gin, use something, soft drink and all of that. Pour it inside the herb, be taking it a well-documented herb that is known, either locally documented or uh, uh, Western documented herbs that are good. Don't go and take something that will give you problem. Yes, there are some of those that when you are taking it, maybe every morning you take it in the morning as you wake up. Maybe before you get sick will be sickness will be far from you. And those little signs you see within your body are signs of inconveniences within your system, signs of something happening within your system, and it's a build-up. It's a build-up. Some time ago, I love doctors. If you are a doctor in this my channel, please comment. You are a doctor. I like asking questions. When you ask questions from doctors, I learned that most of the sickness we pass through that they gave name is not actually a sickness, the names. The name is just like a combination of an ailment that a medicine can suppress for a period of time. It may actually come up later. The medicine will suppress it for your cells to actually fight against it. Because when the medicine suppress it, if you eat well, that is why doctor recommend you eating well, drinking enough water, so that your cells will be strong, will actually deal with some of those ailments, discomfort in the body that that medicine have suppressed. The ones that will survive the fight of the cell will still come up tomorrow and disturb you. So it's just like carry over, carrying over. You pass some example, you are carrying some over. We have been carrying over sicknesses. But local medicine will actually heal you, but not once. It heals just as the sickness is happening. You can't just have malaria today and malaria will come up today. No, it's a build-up. You can't just have typhoid today and the typhoid will just, no. It's a build-up. So the thing is building up with time. But when you have these herbs, supplement have actually comes out, but herbs are kind of natural. When you are having them, there are fake herbs out there. There are people who advertise fake herbs who will just squeeze bitter leaf inside bottle and give it a label and put name. No. At least be conscious of what you are taking. Don't take something that will damage your health, that will damage your liver. At least if it's possible, take that medicine to a lab and test the medicine to see if it's not going to enter your health, if it's not going to affect you. Understand? Before you take any medicine, local medicine, I mean to say. When you are taking those local medicine, maybe every day in the morning, you take it in the morning, in the evening, or maybe you take it once in a week, it actually works. Unlike you waking up in the morning, going to work, come back, you bath, you eat, you sleep. In the morning you wake up, you go to work, you bath, you eat, you take your bath. That is what I mean. You sleep. And there are things building up in the body. One day you will sleep, and when you wake up, you won't be able to go to work. You won't be able to go to that your business. You will, the next thing you will say, doctor, I'm not feeling fine, come and give me a drip. Doctor, I'm not feeling fine, I'm feeling sick. Sometimes you will be walking and you may just fall down because there's a build up in the body has been giving you sign, but you are managing it to go and hustle, looking for money. The money you have been keeping somewhere, you may at the end of the day waste it on an ailment. Gradually, they will say, do this test, do this test, do this. But there are some herbs that are for general body cleansing. You bathe outside of your body, but you don't bathe the inside. So you actually going to have to be sick someday. Even if you have not been sick since you were giving birth to. Even if you take it 50 years, someday you will get healed. Why don't you take care of yourself? Men especially, take care of yourself. It is only a man that will go out and work so hard that can give the half of the salary to somebody to feed, to somebody to buy a car, to somebody to live good. But that sickness, that pain in their body, they will neglect it. A man is supposed to take care of himself, health-wise. Don't allow yourself don't be stingy in your health. Take care of yourself so that you'll be strong, you'll be fit. Not tomorrow they will say one man don't fall, one man not fall. Like, no, the story is not sweet to our hearing. There are a lot of women out there. Say, my husband do this, my husband do this. The man not dey hear word. When he dey, we dey tell am make he take care of himself, not dey gree. That is what we have been hearing. They will buy medicine for you, you will not drink it. There are some. It's the wife that will prepare the medicine, my husband take it, so that you will be taking. They will say, abeg, take this one out. I tell you, sir, I dey sick. Did I tell you I'm sick? Some people until they fall down, they don't know they are sick. They don't know something, they don't know their system is actually dirty. They don't know there are water retention in their body that they need to purge out of their system. Some people have bloated tummy. They don't know they have to purge it out. You understand? So, taking care of yourself will actually save you a lot. Will save you a lot of uh, waste products in your system that are finding ways to hide in your body. When you are taking natural supplements from herbs, African herbs, that you have done research, you have taken to the lab to expect if it's good for your system, when you are taking those things, it will actually flush out some things, some bad things for your system. So take care of yourself. If you are not a those person, yes, you can go to the pharmacy, the chemist, tell them that, or you go to doctor. So a doctor is highly recommended. I need a supplement that can be cleaning my system, that will make me not to fall sick. Yes, go to them so that you don't fall ill. You don't fall down and they will say, what is the problem? Before they see, it is very painful that you are in pain and they are carrying you from hospital to hospital. The worst thing that can ever happen to a man is that you are shouting, hey, my belly, oh, hey, my leg. Oh. Not that you have an accident, to God forbid. We forbid accident, yes. You understand? Not that you have an accident. You may be feeling pain inside. Maybe the thing has given you sign, but you ignore it, of which some people will not say the truth. No sickness that will never give you sign, except something that happened accidentally. It must give you sign. Nothing is painful than now you are in pain. Someone will not take you to hospital because I want to come and help you. They will not say, okay, let's go and do test. Let's go and do this. They will give you that is to press the pain down. But nothing is as painful as when they now say, okay, we don't know what is happening to you. We have to do tests first. You will be screaming and be shouting. So it's for your own good to save yourself of all those things in the future. Take care of yourself. Clean your system.